Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata532. As you may remember, Gandhari had said that the whole war was because of her. They walked toward the battlefield. Gandhari could see it all with her mind's eye. She had been granted that boon because of her severe penance. Even from a distance, she could see the gruesome scene. She saw the wives of the warriors, or their mothers, falling on the dead forms of their dear ones and weeping bitter tears. Dhritarashtra was proceeding further. Gandhari spoke to Krishna. She showed him the dead forms of her sons, and she showed the women, who were her daughters-in-law, lamenting the deaths of their lords. The scene was heartrending. Gandhari went to the spot where Duryodhana was lying. She fell down in a dead faint. It was terrible to behold her grief. She regained her consciousness and wept bitter tears over the form of her dead son. She smoothed his brow and tried to untangle his locks, which were matted with blood. Krishna stood by and spoke nothing. He heard her lamentations and those of the wife of Duryodhana. Duryodhana's wife was torn between the bodies of her lord and her son. Gandhari showed him all the many scenes. He was made to see Uttara, the wife of Abhimanyu, weeping over the form of her beloved lord. They had been married but 6 months, and he was dead. Radeya was being mourned by his wife. Shalya's wives were all there. It was altogether the most horrible scene that was ever enacted. Gandhari saw all this. Suddenly Gandhari's anger flared up. She turned on Krishna. She said, "Krishna, all this is the result of your indifference. I am sure you could have averted this if you wanted to. The anger between the Kauravas and the Pandavas could have been prevented by you. If you had been impartial to both the parties, if you had tried to, you could have prevented this annihilation. If it is true that I have performed penance, if I have any power, I will use it all to curse you for the ruin you have wrought on the house of the Kurus. I am cursing you. Because of your indifference, the Kauravas and the Pandavas were bent on destroying each other. The world was destroyed because of you. The enmity between cousins caused the destruction of the family. Even so, 36 years from today, your family, the entire family of Vrishnis, will be destroyed by itself. The cousins will all fight and kill each other. The women of your house will weep, even as these women are weeping now. This is the curse of Gandhari." Krishna smiled his sweetest smile and said, "Mother, I know that I am the only person who is capable of destroying the entire house of the Vrishnis. They are indestructible. They can be destroyed only by themselves. Only a Vrishni can kill a Vrishni. No one else is capable of killing them. No god can hurt them. They have got to die at the hands of each other. I am glad your curse has solved the problem for me. I would have had to kill them if you had not cursed me. Mother, I am indeed fortunate to have had your cooperation in the extinction of the house of Vrishnis. You have really blessed us. There is also this to be said. Your anger has now found an outlet. You can never be more angry with Yudhishthira. I am prepared to do anything for the Pandavas. If my house has to die so that they may live, I'm only too happy to oblige. I'm telling you again, Mother, the Pandavas mean my very life to me." The Pandavas had been listening to the curse of Gandhari. They had just passed through the dreadful experience of killing their cousins, and they were horrified to hear that the same fate was threatening the house of Vrishnis. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.